Hi guys, so आज की ताज़ा खबर है कि we are going to Cairo, Giza. Let's see how it goes. Bye.
Yeah, so we are listening to Egyptian song because we are going with Isaac in Egypt people, and the songs were so great. Go ahead and listen to it. They're random clips, but I hope you like the songs.
ابكي نظرة لو عالحلاوة عندي كاستر كل اسمي أول وشد فصلك نفسني أصلا نفستك أصلا وشي بصبر وشك أحمر بإنه محروق
Well, after 30-40 minutes of drive, we reached Giza. So these are the pyramids. And this guy had a talent to actually ride 3 horses together. So yeah. Also the view, love it. Couldn't capture it completely, but it was so good. This is me on the camel, by the way. Yeah. And then TikToks are mandatory, guys. So yeah, after that even we joined in. So yeah, these are just some clips I captured, and honestly the view was so beautiful, and it was really hot but worth the heat. So here we are at the National Museum of Egyptian Civilization, and we were heading towards seeing the mummies. Okay, so the thing is that we went to the museum to watch the mummies, but unfortunately I couldn't record anything or capture anything because it might harm the mummies. So yeah. So then we made the Egyptians tried dehydrated tepla, which they definitely didn't like it, but they were just like, not bad. So yeah. So our next place was Citadel, and oh my god, it was so gorgeous. It had an amazing view as well. Well, the next day we made some rotis, well, naan at home, and definitely pani bahut zyada ho gaya tha. But now if you're wondering why did we actually make all these things at home, like at Egypt, it's mainly because we were eating Jain the whole time. So we were making our food at home, but unfortunately we couldn't like abide by it completely. But yeah, so that's my attempt to trying to make round rotis, which I definitely couldn't do. So yeah. Okay, so after making all the rotis and having our food, we are going to Khan Al Khalili market, and yes, I'm wearing Indian. So we have planned to wear this, like to wear Indian and go to Khan Al Khalili. Let's see how it goes. Okay, bye. Okay, so yeah, there were people staring, but they stare regardless. There was nothing like, oh my god, they're very Indian or something like that. But yeah, so once we reached Khan Al Khalili market, we went to I think 2 to 3 stores and bought few things. We bought like one jumper and few artifacts, but apart from that, I would say we didn't find a lot of things to buy per se. So yeah, in general, my opinion for the market was that it wasn't that great. So after shopping, we decided to go to the Nile City and we sat in the restaurant. And it was really peaceful. Well, the next day we went to this grocery store named Carrefour and we bought ourselves few apples and vegetables to cook our food. And it was really big, just like D-Mart. So after picking up our grocery, we went back at the hostel and it was a pretty chill day. That's just a random clip of me chilling in the hostel. But yeah. So the next day we planned to go to the hanging church, but unfortunately it was closed at the time that we went. So there was a mosque right next to it and it was so peaceful and beautiful. I still couldn't recollect the name, but it was right next to it. So yeah, you can definitely go and visit this. It was really peaceful. So after the mosque, we went to this river pub Volo's Cafe, which was 10 minutes away from the mosque, and it had a beautiful view and a very peaceful vibe to it. So after having a dinner, 11 o'clock at night, we had a bus to Dahab, and this was a checkpoint where all the officers came and checked our bags just in case we get any drugs. Then we had our stop at some dhaba, and after that we had another stop in the morning at 5 at the hub at some petrol station. And trust me, this place gave me full Anjani vibes, and it was so beautiful and peaceful here. I just felt like just sitting here for hours and hours. Well, then we finally reached the hub, and this is our hotel, the Hub Holidays, which was really beautiful. Like the staff and everyone was so helpful and great, and also the vibe of this hotel was really good. So yeah, then we went to the Laguna Beach, and oh my god, this was so pretty. I don't think that any video can do justice to how I felt at that moment. So yeah, that's me after the swim. And after swimming there, we were going back to our hotel in a jeep. Well, at night we went for a mountain party, and honestly, it was not a party. It was a very boring party, and there were just few dances and belly dancing and violinist playing, and this looked like a Punjabi dance, but it was some local dance. So yeah, and then there was fire show, which I think was worth it. But yeah, enjoy this. Okay, so the next morning we are going to the Blue Hole and the Abugalum National Park. And honestly, these both things were so beautiful. I can't explain in words again. So yeah, this is the Blue Hole, and we are waiting for our boat, which is going to take us to Abugalum National Park. And trust me, this boat ride was better than river rafting, definitely. So to reach to the Abbalum National Park, we sat in this amazing cute little truck, and we were taken to the Abbalum National Park, and we vibed with all these Egyptians so much. Well, now just enjoy the whole, like all the clips, because I think I talk too much. I'm gonna let you enjoy the view. Okay, bye.
We found our place on the branch of an old gum tree. Our feet would sway to a voice in the breeze. And birds would sing on the banks of a narrow stream.
Well, hello, this is the third day, and we are going to three pools. So, yeah, this is three pools, and oh my god, this was so good. So, first, we were resting in this place for around 20-30 minutes, and it was a really cool place, yeah. And then we took dirt bikes, and I would just say one thing: never, if you go to Dahab, don't miss out on this experience. It is a must-have experience because the vibe of this place was just too good. So after riding the dirt bike, we had a stop over here. We had to keep our dirt bikes in line like this, and we had a small hike for photos. And yeah, that's just me trying to take a video, but I just keep on falling down. So after going to three pool, we went to this restaurant called Mumbai, and oh my god, it really reminded me of Mumbai. Just loved it. It was right next to our hotel, and loved the food. I totally recommend. This is the night market, by the way, and I don't know why we didn't discover it before. Like, this is our last day when we discovered that there was a beautiful market just like 10 minutes walking from our hotel, and I love it. Like, you see the cafes, they were so aesthetic, and it was right next to the ocean. So yeah, by the way, I did piercing and yeah, I look shit scared, which I was, but honestly it wasn't that painful. You will see the happiness on my face, to be honest. Yeah, well, then we were sitting on the bridge, and we actually met some Egyptians, and it was really fun talking to them. Then I told her I was a vlogger, and she was like, "Oh, I definitely want to be in your video." And I was like, "Yeah, sure." It just made me feel special, guys. So just here's a random clip. And then unfortunately it's time for us to go back to Cairo, and bye bye Dahab. I really going to miss you. Okay, bye bye guys. Thank you for watching.